And it's reconnected.
He'll come back.
It's reconnected.
It's okay. When we go back, I'll get a really good surprise face from you because I'll say it didn't die this time. And then you'll be like, what?
It's reconnected. That's annoying as hell.
Okay.
Okay,
Ours
so
has done that a couple of times. It just, I don't know, it just happens, man.
Yeah.
Everybody wait.
Next and the Next special, and the giant just looks bewildered, drops to the floor, and then dissolves into a black ichor.
Oh, she doesn't even give us anything? You're the worst Santa ever.
Oh,
Yep.
poor Pete. Poor Pete. He's out there doing his best. Worst friends ever.
We love you, Pete. Santa
Yeah.
Krampus.
As you slowly start to sort of get your breath, the water comes down, it goes out of the coral. As you look around, you look amongst yourselves, that was quite a close call. After about a couple of minutes, Uther sort of comes to, looks around, looks at what's happening, looks at the state of you guys. I was like, well, what happened? What happened to the mirror?
That was the
Your
herald,
welcome
right?
is in order.
Sorry, what was that, Tim? I
said-
missed everything you said then, because it's halfway through taking your helmet off.
Yeah, you're welcome. I think it's yeah.
He's like, oh. Well,
Bienvenue.
Lenithon obviously knows that we're, at least we got Lenithon's location, but God, I wouldn't want to be going after her.
So where's that last obelisk then?
Oh, the last obelisk is in her lair.
Damn
We should
it.
go in later.
Let's. Does she have a body we can look over too to see if there's anything on her?
No, she turned into water and disappeared because Pete's
Oh.
mean.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Basically, this is
Like
you
anything?
get-
Nothing? Shouldn't leave anything behind?
No, she turns
No
into
giant drop of
black
XP.
ichor.
Wait. I want to huddle up. I'm like, huddle up. We could play this. We saved all their lives. I mean, this is a whole huge palace. You know what I mean? We just rescued them. Like,
That doesn't sound like Tim talking.
That really doesn't sound like
Yeah.
I take one hand
well,
and
I
I kind
played
of
a
like
rogue last
hold it up
session.
against
I'm
his
sorry.
helmet. I'm like
polluted
feeling
by
for
my last
fever.
character. My bad. I walk back and be like,
I
we
put
have
two
done
fingers on
justice
this
upon the
artery.
land. That is good for us.
Is this an episode of Scooby Doo?
Yeah. whoop.
Wait, I'm
Sorry.
sorry. Could you state
Yeah.
your full
Felt
name
realized-
and today's date and who are you married to?
This,
Yep,
the thing
sorry,
is, what you got
sorry,
failed to
sorry.
realize is Tim actually played a rogue and enjoyed it.
This
I'll
is
Don't
true.
tell
believe he
anybody.
played it, but I won't believe he enjoyed it.
It was
Oh, but he
pretty fun.
did. He did. I was there.
Was the
He
rogue's
tells
name
you
still
that
Tim?
it's Timmy.
Okay.
Yep. It was the little orphan Timmy. His mum and dad had died. Massive emo.
Got the black
It was
blood.
Yeah, complete emo rogue. This is every rogue's backstory. You get told that the Limerith's lair is in the desert. Far, far,
Who's
far
there?
away.
The
Lenithon.
Glimmerous
Oh,
layer.
okay.
Glimmerous layer.
Basically, it's in
No,
it's a desert.
Lenithon's lair is in the desert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pete.
Names keep changing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Desert, not dessert.
Yes. Only one S.
The sandy place, not the ice cream place. Okay.
I'm just saying desserts spelled backwards is.
Well, Uthor, can we take respite here for a little bit before we?
He said, you can, but we have word that the Knights of Maelstrom are returning any time now to help defend this against a mighty beast.
Yeah.
If you are here, you can help. You can help. but there's no place for safe haven.
That's on
We
you,
should go. So we should head out.
There's not. I won't be DMing that session.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. It'd be next Wednesday, but yeah.
No, 'cause I can't do Wednesdays. So
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, because you wouldn't be here. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. Really.
But
I'll take myself out of this agency.
Do we know where this desert is?
yeah, it's far to the east, way past the Sword Coast. It's way inland. I'll find the exact name for you because I can't remember off the top of my head.
I mean,
Well,
imagine we start heading that direction then, right? I don't think we have any transportation circles that far, so we have to go somewhere close and hoof it.
Well, I mean, we're attacking Lenithon. If we're going to be out real fast, would
Well, Lenithon knows
Need to
you're
rest.
there. Lenithon knows you're there. There's places you can go. Do you
Yartar's probably
feel
closest.
do you feel ready to attack a dragon in her lair?
probably.
I don't think we are.
Can
Probably
we
not.
talk to Uthor about the star mounts and?
Yeah.
Well, wait. I mean, like, we have to keep moving. The folks here are gonna fight a kraken.
Does Tim know that?
Damn it,
Does Sir Tim know that?
he just told me. He just told us.
He just told you a great monstrosity
A
is on
great
its way. He didn't
monstrosity,
say-
but we don't know it's.
Oh, well, what's the monstrosity?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
And he turns to you and he said, "To be honest, if this wasn't my home, I wouldn't be down here. This isn't going to be pretty." The Knights of Maelstrom, the heroes of Maelstrom, are going to be here. With hopefully their actions will be as good as their velvet words.
What's their names? Do you know them?
I probably do if I can look it up for 2 seconds. Yeah. Well, there's a few of them. One is Salvador Benair. Another one
Salvador.
is Torrin King.
Never
One
heard of
is Vesper Stormweaver.
No,
And,
wrong.
no, wrong.
No. Okay. Volkov River Fiend.
Nope, never heard of them.
Yeah, Volcath. Yeah.
Yep. And I think that's it on here.
And Blandina.
She's not on there.
For the Knights of the Maelstrom? Yeah.
Hang on. Technically, she's not in the Storm King's Thunder Tim Diab group.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So we don't know who they are.
Oh, sorry, she's at the top. Blandina Sevelarara. This ice princess that is definitely too sure of herself.
Didn't Tim have a thing? Didn't Sir Tim have a thing for Blandina in the first session?
No.
He did, but then he got married to somebody else.
I got the ice. I charmed him.
I charmed him in the first episode.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tim would probably remember that name, right?
Yeah, but it was like a Pfizer moment. So like, I don't know if it was real.
There's a roofie.
Yeah.
Hey, when that happened.
So where are we at, guys? We're all dripping wet, like standing there in front of Uthor, the Imperator. Okay,
So it sounds like we need to prepare more before we fight Lenithon. So what can we do to juice up our skills a bit?
Why don't we go back to Waterdeep,
We can go collect
recharge,
a paycheck.
collect a paycheck, and then head to the Star Mounts, and then from there.
Is this what we're doing? We know this thing's coming?
I mean, it's as the heroes. I would imagine we would stick around and try to help them fight this thing, but over the table, it sounded like that wasn't an option. So I was trying to think of something else we could do.
It is if you're available on Wednesdays.
I mean, like,
We'd have to
this
discuss that.
Wednesday seems a bit locked up.
Yeah.
Next
So we're leaving.
Wednesday, perhaps a bit.
Yeah, for some reason, Tyr is pulling us off this. All right.
Wonder why.
Because of scheduling, this isn't a heroic thing to do.
Also, I don't know how to get.
scheduling this thing around.
I also don't know how to get 10 people on the screen. There's also that.
And also, how would you feel about playing Bork and Blandina in the same session?
Hey, it's already hard enough to play Bork and Blandinus once every other week. To remember what I don't know and what I do know.
All right.
So with that, let's go with Plan B, Waterdeep, and then something that starts with an S that Skylar said, but I don't remember what it was.
The Star Mounts. Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
So wait a minute. Do I know that I did hear, I thought we all heard that Noynak was dealing with something. Is that true?
That is Noynak.
That's what I'm asking.
I think that was said to me psychically, right? The giant thing before we fought.
So no, we're none the wiser.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because the
I
way
think
I
the
see
relationship
this
is-
is we haven't really lost yet. Why would we not go head forward to the desert?
Well,
Because
where is the desert? Like, what part of the desert is that? I think that's.
He said-
Yeah, where is the desert?
I'm just finding it now. I'm just trying to remember where it is. It's in basically, it's in the.
Do you want the spelling of it?
It's basically in the Nethery city of Anarath or Anarok.
Anarok.
I
Okay.
just got to figure. Yeah, I've just got to figure out where that is. I'm pretty much sure in my brain it's east of the Sword Coast area.
East
But give
of
me a
the.
second.
I'm looking at a map. It's east of the Grey Peak Mountains. So if we went to Yartar and then Star Mounts, like we'd be going in the direction of Anarok.
What's in the Star Mounts? The Ring of Winter.
The Ring of Winter. Yeah.
Do we need that?
wouldn't hurt. It's a dragon.
It's really fucking powerful. We know that.
Yeah.
All right. Yartar? Or you said Waterdeep, and then
But
Yartar.
basically,
Or
yeah.
Purse,
So,
probably.
From we've been, we've as a group, you're looking at. Let me just see. Where's the sun? So, yeah, so basically, if you had Waterdeep, you'd be going northeast to the Star Mounts, and then you'd be going southeast to the Ararok, which is the big desert, which basically separates the Sword Coast from the Delllands.
Can we teleport like through all this though? We can just
Yeah,
teleport.
water deep.
Do you have the portal?
Yeah, Yartar. Don't we have Yartar's map?
Yeah, the nearest teleportation portal place you have is Waterdeep.
Oh, Yartar's that far
Because
off.
you only all your teleportation circles are for the Sword Coast. None of them are
Water
for
deep, Mirabar, and I just had it. Neverwinter.
Damn.
Dang.
Well, what about these guys? Let's look at Uther. Do you have any ability to get us farther in?
currently all our resources are being used in defense of Maelstrom. If we are still here in a few days, possibly the ability that we can pull something together, but at this point in time, all our defenses, well, we'll hold this. The Storm Giants have never lost a fight of this scale. He actually is reasonably confident. That's what Storm Giants are. They are pretty, especially with the Knights of Maelstrom. Salvatore's velvety
Okay,
tongue
but have
will
they
come in
dealt with
handy.
Noinick and the Revengers yet? Stop goading me. Yeah. Maybe I'll stay behind. Yeah. All right. Well, looks like there's no reward here. Maybe we should leave some things behind for him. It's gonna be
No,
rough.
he does. He's like, the Knights of Maelstrom are the greatest heroes to ever walk the face of this earth. They've told me so.
I would tell you
They
that
are able
too.
they were able to protect us against the mightiest foe.
All right. Well,
All right.
seem
Cool. Good
confident.
luck.
Direct
See
you to
ya.
leave then.
Well,
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
they
I'm grateful.
Salvatore did roll really, really, really well at convincing this person that they were amazing.
He did do that. That is true.
Yeah, yeah.
That
So
did happen.
in this guy's mind, he is like these Knights of Maelstrom are like flipping gods among men.
Well, good for them.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Had somebody call me a god once.
Was it me?
It was
Was it the DM?
oh yeah, actually.
It's different when it's the DM, huh?
It's different, that's for sure.
So what you guys doing?
He's just nodding.
I'm just looking at the map. So
Boy.
Neverwinter, like we would have what Neverwinter. I don't know. I think they're both about the same distance.
yeah.
To the star mounts if that's where we're gonna go, unless we can somehow like use the other pieces of the Ring of Winter to scry the other piece and then teleport to that spot. You know what I'm saying? To get a better to get a better read on where it is if we want to teleport directly to the star mounts. And take that gamble.
Oh shit!
Can you guys?
That sounds spicy for the last 30 minutes.
Can you guys scry?
I don't know. That's what I don't know.
Well, wasn't the dude scrying?
No, the mirror's gone.
That was using the magic mirror that has been blown to
We
smithereens.
destroyed it.
If we rest,
Surely there's somebody here that can scry.
if we rest, can we scry?
Looking.
No.
I mean, I think
All
somebody
these
has
sorceress giants.
somebody has
Somebody's gotta be able
Blandina's
to
spell
scry.
book, which doesn't have scrying in it, but somebody has
It doesn't.
Blandina's spell
It
book.
doesn't have a You could
Does it have
leave
scrying in it?
Blandina's. You
Got
could
it.
leave Blandina's spell book here. So,
Oh yeah,
might
you
want
could do that.
this.
That would be awesome. That would be really nice of you. You hear
Could.
Blandina say through Bork's mouth, "That would be great." I haven't seen that.
It sounds like they're pretty amazing and they've got this handled. So, I mean,
the PR around this group are amazing. Like literally amazing.
Yep, the book doesn't have scrying, sorry.
well, shoot.
Neither do I.
Conundrum happens. Do we think in our passive insight or whatever we can take on a ancient blue dragon right now? I'm assuming no.
No, I don't think
I
so.
agree. No, she kicked our ass last time. The only reason we
I'm dumb
survived
as
was 'cause,
shit. Shit poopies.
what's his
And
sacrificed himself.
no.
I'll look over it. I'll be like, Noinek, well, how do we get stronger?
I think the Ring of Winter is a good step in the right direction.
All right. At least we're moving towards the east.
Right.
All right. Let's boop out of here.
Right. East towards Neverwinter, right?
And then we'll go get paid for whatever that is. and then we'll rest there. Hey, thanks, Uther. This was fantastic.
Uther seems a little bit starstruck on this Knights of Maelstrom. I don't know why. They're definitely gonna earn their money next time they come back here.
It sounds pretty
I
awesome.
will leave 1 health potion on the ground.
But why?
Because it's fun and it's very fourth wall stuff. But it's just gonna be laying there. I just want to put one on the ground somewhere. Be like,
Brigands walk in and take your health potion.
okay,
Just
okay.
saying.
Okay,
Keep it.
so Zora says no. And I was
Zora
like,
says
all right.
no.
So are you
Zora
going?
says,
The question
Tim,
goes,
we could
are you
probably
going-
use that.
All right,
Knowing
Are
our
you
luck in like
going-
5 minutes or less.
got it.
Are you going to Neverwinter or Waterdeep? Waterdeep is closer to the Star Mount.
Yeah,
I
it's
believe.
technically.
I'd say
Is there a white
Waterdeep,
wheel
that's
in
where our
Waterdeep?
paycheck is too.
Waterdeep.
It's only like $100 though, right? Isn't it like
I'll
100
take
gold
what
a
I
month
can
or something?
get.
Yeah, we're pretty poor.
Another
I mean,
potions, right? More
The
potions.
other parties are super rich. Just saying.
I
But
mean,
you're more. But you
it's
guys are more
closer
famous.
and I'm broke. I'll take what I can get.
Those divine misfits are loaded. We should go rob them.
Yeah.
Mention I'm gonna
Yank 'em.
mention where I should where I should put their Blandina spellbook in the scrying
Give it
stone
to
in that stone.
freaking fanboy here.
You're leaving the spellbook?
Why would I get it back to Blandina? Because it has his mark on it. Or her mark on it.
Sentimental.
Fanboy Uthar would deliver it.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
Uthar. This was great.
After-
This was a great experience.
After getting
have-
Blandina to
have ve-
do like a
I
whole
have
dinner or
very-
something.
very limited knowledge of Uther, and the fact is that Knights of the Maelstrom really rolled like an amazingly roll.
They really did trick him out.
Yeah. So as far as he's concerned, and there's no fake. He thoroughly believes that the Knights of Maelstrom will save them because they are amazing.
Well, good. This has been great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We should probably head out.
Yeah.
So you're gonna head back
I'm
to
just gonna
Waterdeep.
go now.
Yeah, we're good. Tell Blandina. Sir Tim's good. Married. I'm doing better now. You know what I mean? I'll just-
Trying to one up her now.
It's not one-upping if it's the truth.
Yeah,
But she rejected him.
I'd be like, that's great. I didn't care anyways. Sweet.
He's doing
Jesus.
good, married, baby on the way, happy family, wonderful life. Anyway, how are you doing?
2.5 children.
Fully employed. How are you doing? Anyway,
nasty. This became nasty. Yeah.
Okay.
got knighted. Damn, that's
Yeah,
the
but
ultimate FU to somebody who rejected you, isn't it? Oh yeah, so I'm married, knighted, have a kid on the way, super happy, loving my life. Anyway, everything's good. How's your life? Oh, not that great. Sorry.
I'm letting
Sucks to
her write this.
Leave it with my spell book.
Oh, it's in the
Yeah,
book.
it's in the book, like
Or like what's the best
bookmark.
spell? It's right there.
No, it's just no,
Touch with what hideous laughter?
Folded,
That'd be cool.
it's been folded as a heart that's just in the top of it, so you can see.
Oh God, this is great. I have to remember what you said. Sorry, you have to write what you said.
Tasha's hideous laughter. You should put it under that spell.
Perfect.
Now
I feel like enough of us have been divorced and remarried that we are getting this joke 100% to the T right now.
So now
No, off to Waterdeep. Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So does everybody remember where you go in Waterdeep when you use the
The
teleportation circle?
cemetery.
the cemetery, yeah.
Of course,
I'm right.
I don't get.
Well done,
I don't-
DM. God.
We've only done
I
it
don't
like
count.
3 times.
We have also done that.
Yeah, even I wouldn't have had to look that one up.
Okay, do you remember the name of the person that manages it?
balls.
Yeah, it's
remember is a strong term, but
his name is Dave
Just
Waterdeep
move the
Harper guy.
goalpost, Pete.
Let's see.
Just checking. It's okay. I'm not going to expect you to remember it. It's
Bryn. I'm just kidding.
no, it's a Thestral Meladrin, which is a very pale wisp of a girl. She has a shield guardian that stands and protects her.
A golem around her neck. She's been
Yep.
right.
So she has a shield guardian.
I have it now.
You don't upset her. Don't upset her.
We there?
Yeah. Literally, boom. Poof. You're in water deep. Still wet.
Wait.
Guess we'll try out in a moment.
You gonna go meet your people, Tim? Your radiant dawn and all
Miss
that.
Moriana. Right now, we got married here last time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't you have a
get
house
ready.
here, Tim? Or is that the other place?
Yeah, let's walk to the chateau and check
you'll
See
out.
what they're doing, right? Like they've been upgrading.
Get ready for every single person you meet going, oh, how's Moriana? Because that's what will literally happen because you were married about 3 or 4 days ago. In this. So then it'll be.
Has it really been
She's
that
left.
short of a time?
Yeah.
So
Stress
like her,
adds
like
years.
her, like bouncing
Yeah.
out with your kid, like you didn't actually know she was leaving with the kid.
I don't know
That's
that.
That's like
I
not
have
a.
no idea.
Yeah. Okay.
No, so technically they're going to go, she's left you already?
Yeah. Well,
She had a super important mission for her druidic circle, and it was of life-altering importance. And so Sir Timothy, as a wonderful, loving family man, understands why she had to go on this particular mission. And we, as Noynek and the Revengers, understand and support Moriana in all the things that she does to heal her community. And so we support everything that she's doing right now, and this is the line that I will give to every single person that asks, because we applaud Moriana and Krista in the things that she does to help her community heal and be better.
That's one way to make sure nobody asks.
I love you, Pete, but fuck you, Pete. Don't you dare ask about Moriana again. We love her. She's a goddess. And Tim, I need you to like clip this whole thing and just show it to her.
yeah. I'm just like this with Zora. We're the two best friends that anyone could have. Yeah.
Okay.
Now
We
Bork's
understand.
like, oh man, I thought that was me.
I'm really stupid. Like I bet Bork could do this way better next time because I'm just a dumbass. I really liked Moriana and she was my friend and I miss her. So, you know, I can only say good things about her because of course Tim's also my friend and I want him to understand how much I respect and appreciate both of you.
You go back to the House of Afander.
Alagondar.
That is currently the police station that you've
Yep.
turned it into to enable it for the whichever group it was. Can't remember the name of it now.
Yeah,
It was
it's fine.
the dragon people. That's it. The dragon.
Oh, gendarme.
Yeah, the gendarme. Yeah, you basically called them the gendarme. It's all as you were last time. You hear very recently, so it's not God. But there's as you get there, whereas this was once the more dilapidated, a little bit more run down neighborhood, they seem to be progressing out now, and it seems to be getting more law-abiding by the day there. So the presence of the gendarme here are making an impact. As you get to the front door, you all currently look a little bit disheveled, is the nice term. As you are entered there, one of the guards recognizes you instantly, salutes. So Timothy, did you go in the dock?
Technically, yes. You should be saluting Noynek, though. And I'll just look off to my left and be like,
Noynek,
sir,
He looks down.
I'm gonna salute him real
I'm gonna try to
sharply.
hide as you start
You'll
to
be
say
like, nope. I'll be like, Your Majesty.
this. That's 29 stealth check.
God damn it. He's gone. I'm like, to be honest, Noynek is he is with us all the time, but it's almost like he's a magical spirit. He's so powerful. but he is amongst us.
Where-
So you should always praise Noinek.
So that's okay. So where are you? So obviously this whole house has been turned into the police
Yeah.
station.
Send a
you
message
gonna
to Lady
stay-
Lariel that we're back. And I'll.
Yeah, are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay at the Yearning Portal as normal?
I think we stay here.
It's been all converted. Did you actually?
Oh,
keep
yeah,
rooms
we'll stay
for
at the Yearning
yourself?
Portal. Yeah,
It's up to you. It's up to you. If you kept rooms for yourself, I wasn't sure.
we didn't. Yeah, you're
No.
right.
Okay, so you're staying at the Yearning Portal. So you're back in the moment. You spend sort of half an hour or so at the house. All the guards there. There's lots of to and fro and lots of asking how you are. People getting towels for you and sort of trying to make sure that you're all warm and.
You really want to drive this home. I get it.
That's right. You're wet. You're wet. They're a bit concerned about you because it's not common for people of your
Stature.
sort of stature to be walking around dripping wet in Waterdeep. Because generally the only place you'd do that is if you were swimming in the docks, and no one swims in the docks.
I like to call it splooshy.
Splooging. Sploosh.
Oh goodness, here he goes again.
I just you just gotta go there.
I just forgot about that.
What's wrong with splooshing?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
There's a certain reaction we all expect out of that.
If you're American.
Probably.
What's America?
Probably.
Bork. It's America.
Americocrat.
like-
We all learned from him.
Did the message go out to Lady Lariel?
Yep.
Okay.
She gets back to you and she gets back to you and she says, I hear good things. You've been popping up all over the place. Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, I think
Well,
we have
funny
to
that
fight
you
an
should
ancient blue-
ask.
Yeah. We have to fight an ancient blue dragon, and
Yeah, what you got for that?
Well, all our dragon supplies went last month fighting Tiamat.
I mean, that totally
We
makes
literally are
sense.
just
but
recovering. The
Oh.
whole
Yeah.
the whole of the Sword Coast is just recovering from umpteen dragon attacks and the Queen herself. So, dragon fighting supplies are quite limited.
True, but you would also at this point know what works best and at least maybe be able to put us on the path for the things that are going to work
if
really
it's,
well for us.
If you talk to best person to talk to be honest, is if you talk to the heroes. I was going to talk to Henry. Henry will put you in contact with the relevant people. They've been fighting dragons now for the past few months, and they've put a dent in their side. In fact, without them, we
Is it
would not be
Archbishop
here.
Henry of Waterdeep?
Archbishop Henry. It's just Henry for his friends. But yes,
Oh, he has
Archbishop
friends. I
Henry.
forget. Sorry. I don't think in character we actually made friends with Henry, did we?
we have not.
No.
No.
He's a huge
No.
dude.
So
Although
we
he's
could
pretty
perhaps
sweet. He's pretty personable. Yeah.
could we perhaps get an introduction at least, so that
Oh,
Priest
well,
Henry
he was at the
tell us?
totally. He was at Tim's wedding.
Oh, wonderful. Well, then, you know what? I mean, only 3-4 days ago, I probably would remember his face, if nothing else. So, we'll perhaps go ahead and try to find Henry of Waterdeep. Sir Henry, priest,
He-
archbishop.
You won't miss him. He's definitely the character.
I mean,
but
even if we could get some,
they're-
lower tier stuff, it's better than the nothing we have right now. I mean,
Well,
you
their
guys
group
want us to
were-
defeat an ancient blue dragon, right?
Yeah, but as I said, unfortunately, we are just recovering from the Tiamat
Yeah.
invasion of Faerun. This is across the whole of Faerun at the moment. We are still reeling from that.
I mean, understandable,
Typically now
right?
the giants.
And
just
it all
typical
happened in
of the giants.
Avernus, as I understand, and so
yet.
as happens
Not yet.
below, happens above,
yet.
right?
Not
yeah,
yet.
not yet.
Not
Not
yet?
yet.
Ah, damn.
They're not quite there yet.
Okay.
So
Damn,
that's what I'm
these
saying.
like interweaving timelines.
Oh, fucking nightmare! It's an absolute nightmare.
I'm sorry, Pete. I'm sorry, Tim.
And then you. No, sir. And then you add the 3 groups that we're currently doing to that, and it's like, oh, where is that doing? What's
We all exist on multiple
Possible to
timelines
keep
right now.
track of. Jeez.
yeah? So,
her
but if
outside.
you had that,
I wonder why you call me an
They may be able
anaconda
to-
all the time.
yeah.
My
just
anaconda
respect.
don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
That's playing for
So-
me right now.
Mert at the Urine Portal welcomes you back. It's like, so what's new in Noinek and the Revenger Land? What have you guys been up to?
I think we just found out
where-
that.
I think Pork needs to do us a whole song.
Well, I don't want to dump intel right now, but I think.
I feel like
The
Pork
world is
would be
safe.
smart enough to only give away what needs to be given away.
Yeah, I think we have things in hand, and we're trying to look for a way to the Starry Mounts.
Starry Mounts. Well, if you talk to the, I'm sure we'll find out. But there's the fastest route I've heard adventurers talk to. Do you have any sway with the druids?
We don't.
Do we really?
Well, yeah, we did. Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Basically, he goes on about the Star Mounts and the forest around the Star Mounts are very much a nature area. Very much all the druids in charge. To the north of the Star Mounts is the Grandfather Tree, which is one of the. If you're able to get help transportation from here to the Grandfather Tree, it's relatively. You'll see the Star Mounts from there. It's just south from that location. So if you're able to get, if you know any druids or anyone that can pull some strings, maybe that can assist you in getting there.
Well, I asked Lady Lariel if she can find somebody, I suppose.
Wow. She says, but what's happened to your fair lady? Moriana maybe able to put some clout in somewhere.
I mean, can we do that in this session? Because,
Sort of something. That's what I'm saying.
All right, yeah. Hopefully.
The only one I know of, Druid, is Mal Tenador. And
I haven't seen her in a while.
that was like over in Bryn Shendar.
I was about to say something really stupid.
I do that all the time.
Oh.
That's why I don't talk much.
Like, what about Malfurion Storm Rage? I don't know. Different world.
Jesus.
Okay. Whilst this is all going on, Noinek, you get a tap on the shoulder, and it's Mort, and he sort of pulls you to the side, gets a little bit closer to you. Bear in mind, the rest of you aren't hearing this. This is for Noinek. You can hear it, but Noinek, this is for Noinek information only. More steps closer to Noinek.
I hate this.
His voice is loud, is low and measured. Noinek. He's talking with some urgency here. He says, "Our divinations around the portals revealed that you have an unseen eye that's been upon you, a scrying presence tracing your steps. Yet, as you pass through the portal, the connection was severed. The spell's tether cut. Not sure how long it's been on you, but it's been running for a while. But the portal is guarded against such intrusions." She must have upset some very powerful entity or creature for this to happen. But
Somebody is tracking
it's
you.
one of the services we provide here. If this happens, we let people know. And Noinek, this is your notification. No, go back to your friends and enjoy yourself, and Mort just wanders off.
When he comes back, do you tell us that?
No.
No.
God damn it.
Jeez.
But you will probably notice that Noynek is even more skittish than usual.
Perception check.
Perception check.
Knowing that being twitchy as
Ooh.
fuck.
Ooh.
13.
We might get him now. Nope. We might get him this time. Let's see. Let's see. $14 plus. Ah, fuck. 15. God damn it. It's not the right character. This is what happens when you have so many characters.
Could I have, because you're obviously you're not hiding this up, can I have just a plain deception roll from you, just to see how well you're hiding your...
Oh, shit. Your bad rolls. Here it comes.
14.
It's gonna be good. I knew it.
Plus 0, 14.
Finally! This has been like 2 and I'm like, hey.
So,
Hey.
Noynek's come back. Noynek comes back, and as you sort of look up, and obviously you couldn't hear the conversation, but you see Noynek as he's walking back to you. He looks really quite worried, like that. And then he starts to notice you guys are, and he starts to like act his normal self when he gets back to you. So you do notice a slight change in his demeanor. That he is. It
I'll
wasn't quite
wait
right.
and when he's kind of chilling by himself a little bit, like sit down next to him and be like, this has been going on for a long time. You need to out with it.
Noynek will say something along the lines of, I'm just dealing with some problems from my past. It's nothing you guys need to trouble yourself. I'll take care of it.
Your past is my past.
This is past before we met. Long before we met.
We're a team.
No,
Let us figure it out together.
Oh, Bork's there?
I can hear
Bork.
everything.
Bork's just like,
He was invisible.
Everyone starts
Suddenly pops up out of nowhere.
yeah,
Everyone starts phasing in out of the dark. Whoomp, whoomp, whoomp. Surrounded Noynek.
We're a team. We do this together.
Okay.
But because I had the 15 on the 14 though, I do know it troubles him, and what we've all been through, I know it troubles him.
Oh yeah, and you do know Noynek he's always been quite sort of serious and quite.
I'll be like this. I'll be like Pistol. I'll be like Zora, and just she's probably like rage dancing with she's got like she's got glow sticks. Yeah.
Right.
She's in the mosh pit. She's in the mosh pit.
I am the
Yeah.
mosh pit.
And then I'll yell for pleep, pleep.
Coming.
I'm like, we're not gonna do this alone.
course
Okay.
For Noynek
And I
and
think
for
that you've been taking advantage of me by my subtle inclinations of this. So I want to hand this over to everybody else because I think you're troubled by something, and we need to get after it. I want us to be a
That's funny.
family.
What kind of check would I roll to see if I succumb
It's your
to the-
choice as the. It's your choice as a player.
I don't
If
wanna
you
have to
want,
choose.
there's
I
no
want the
roll for
dice
it.
to choose.
There's no roll because it's your. It's your. But however, if you want to hide it, it's then deceptions.
Right.
So that's basically as a player you get to decide.
But the
which way you go.
whole party's here. This
Yeah.
is a
I'm just
party.
saying, Gary, Sora has fucked up every perception roll to date. Do you want this to be the one time she gets it right?
Wouldn't that be something? Noynek will just say, I made some mistakes before we met, got into a little bit of trouble, and I'll pull out the bounty, the wanted sheet that I stole from that cache in the boat hole. and I'll give it to Tim. There's some people looking for me, but I don't think they'll find us. And that's why I try not to be in the limelight all the time. I'm trying to lay low, but working with you guys has kind of brought a lot of attention
Says
on me.
Noynek
Did
and the
not want-
Revengers.
Yeah.
It's like,
Working with you guys has brought a lot of attention.
Worst
to me that I was
choice
trying to
ever.
avoid.
Why did you want to be
I
the
mean-
leader of our group then?
I mean, Noynek, I can't read, so like, can you tell me out loud what's wrong?
This
Because
is a wanted poster.
technically, she can't read.
There have been. I'll pull out the note too that was left in the hotel room. Was that in Waterdeep? I think that was here, wasn't it?
Yep.
That I found in the hotel room when I went up to sleep. Yeah, I'll just like start pulling out evidence and then.
what
I'll
you got
tell
to
'em
remember from this is because
You've been hanging out of this whole time? All of this?
All
Right.
6 weeks.
I don't want to put my problems on you guys. You guys have enough
What do you
problems.
mean your problems?
Problems are our problem.
drag, not drug,
Right.
dragged you.
Roger.
English lessons
Yeah.
from the English. I mean, they got to know it, right?
I'm trying not to cringe too hard.
No, the dyslexic person doesn't know English very well.
I mean, so like Noynek,
Currently, this is like 4 people in front of you, intervention style.
Right.
The fuck's
I'll
happening?
say,
Noynek?
Mort just told me that apparently there was some kind of scry on me until we came through the portal and they severed it, but he said it's been on us for a while. So
Until they got to the
whoever is
portal, which is
watching,
this. Yeah, so the yawning portal is where he said when you breached the doorway into the yawning portal, that's where the divination. So it wasn't the magic portal that you used to get here;
Gotcha.
it was the
Okay, I
actually
misunderstood
into the
that.
building. Yeah, sorry, it's the building. So you don't know how long you've been scried for and for how long for, but you just know that when you entered the building across the sort of the doorway, that's when it's severed.
okay.
I just want to look at Pleep and be like, we gotta, we're a family.
Let's get out.
We're a family. We need to tie this off while we're here.
Yes.
That sounds like a great idea.
Pleep, can I have a Arcana roll from you, please?
Sure. A second. Got a 23.
God
Right.
damn!
You know, pretty impressive.
Well, +7. So
You know that there are ways of doing long-term scrying on people, but that always is really, really quite powerful magic, or like a mirror type thing that you saw in Maelstrom. But you know that if people are scrying him and are able to, they are able to see exactly where and who that person is with. It's
Don't
not
care.
just-
He's my
it's like-
brother.
it's like-
Yep.
yeah, don't say. So you don't know what they have been overhearing, what they have been seeing, what they have been
Same.
party to.
Well, I hope they've been following me and Pleep because they better be blushing right now. We're newlyweds.
Yeah. but
Same thing for
so you
Tim.
can't. You don't. So I can't tell who or like it was attached to, right?
because it was severed.
Yeah.
It's gone, but you might, if you are now you're aware of it, there may be ways of doing it, but you would need to do some research somewhere on divination type spells because it's not your speciality. It's not something that you
And
do
we
a
were
lot
in
of.
here when Mort told me, so whoever was watching doesn't know that I know.
No, they know it was severed though when you walked across. They would have got that information back that their spell
Right.
stopped.
Right, but if if they're scrying on us and they just keep restarting it or whatever. They don't
At
know
the
that I know
moment,
that.
yeah. At the moment, they don't know.
I want to
They
sit
know that
next
you
to
went.
Oinek in the bar, like he's like right here, you know, and just be like, buddy, we got to get this behind you so we can get in front of the rest of the world.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what it means either, bro. I don't have an eye intellect.
But it sounded really
Hoping
cool.
for a very inspirational moment. Buddy.
Bork leans in and he says, he's saying we have to get we need to get this out of your life. We need to figure this out and take care of it now so it's not following you anymore.
Did you know Bork can be affected by alcohol as well? Did you know that?
Well, now, yeah.
Figure.
I need to
So
eat.
strange how that happens.
This is the first time you've seen that happen.
He's obviously
You,
acclimatized to the
Yes.
life
Wee
of
you,
Peru.
wee you, wee you.
Nice.
Like a cop car.
Wee woo wagon.
So it's up to you. It's up to you what you say and what you do. Or Noinek, anything you say that is slightly, or like you're trying to hide something, there is deception rolls.
Mhm.
But anytime you're trying to be truthful, you don't have to roll because it's true, because that's the way it works. So, but the players we got here, they have abided by knowing lots of these things and
Right.
not bringing them up because they do it.
Yep.
So it works quite well. So it depends on what you want to do, because obviously at the moment they don't
Yeah,
know
I'll come clean.
anything. So
Oh,
what are you going to say?
Oh.
God damn it.
Basically, I'll explain that. Hold on, I don't even remember my backstory.
I'm like this with Noinek because I always am.
Off the
You
record,
know, I
off
just
the
want to say,
record, off the
canon,
record on
I
this one.
always scooch up tight to him since day one.
It-
He's going to be the
The best thing
traitor.
about this was, off the record, was I weaved this in, and I had a message from Gary going, "What's this about?" I went, "What do you mean? I've done this. What do you mean? Well, it's your backstory." Pardon? And then he reread his backstory and went, "Oh yeah."
Because in my defense, I wrote like 3 different backstories trying to figure out like exactly what this guy was all about, and so one of them he started in the Underdark. One of them so yeah, it's all mixed up. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if I killed that dude at Chinoris's place. I don't think so, right?
Do you want me to?
If you're gonna let Pete decide, you definitely did.
No. I think
Don't give up
Second,
your
I'll
agency,
find-
Gary. Hang on
on.
tight. I'm just teasing.
okay, yeah, I did. I accidentally killed. So yeah, I'll explain. I'm not a good talker in real life, so you just have to bear with me. Basically, what happened is when I came up from the Underdark, I kind of wandered around for a while.
You might have to go back a bit further than that.
Okay, the reason I left the Underdark is because I was a failure as a blood hunter, and I was ashamed. And my brother was a prodigy. He took me out one day to help me get some practice, and he ended up sacrificing himself to save me from a beholder, and I couldn't face my family.
Damn.
So I left. I wasn't trying to come to the surface. I was just trying to get away from my tribe, and I ended up getting attacked by something, but I don't remember what it was. And when I was running from it, I accidentally stumbled to the surface and spent some time trying to get the hang of it, but got really hungry, got caught stealing some food from a guy after I was injured, and he took me in and nursed me back to health and taught me common. And then I noticed that the tax collectors kept coming and taking everything that he had and burning his crops.
Damn.
And I had enough, and I tried to kill the tax collector, but the guy Chinaris jumped in front of my arrow, and I ended up accidentally shooting him, and he ended up dying.
Jesus, Gary.
Dang, dude.
Noinek. So
That's
that's
a fucking background, dude.
That's like a level
What?
7 backstory, bro.
what you do. What?
All right.
So I think
You're a
the
criminal.
bounty hunters might be after me for Chinaris' death, even though it was an
All right. Well,
Well, I have no
and
problem
obviously
with
you also
criminals,
know-
and that totally
also-
sounds like something that you should have done, and I totally back you 100%, Doinek.
While I'm coming clean, right before we fought Lenathon, when it was a giant still, it telepathically told me that my brother is not dead, and that the Beholder is doing horrible things to him. But I have not been able to find any clues as to where that would be.
all right. Well, Tim's got problems with this. Why wouldn't you tell us this?
Not your problem. It's my problem.
Our problem
It's
now, though.
literally Lenathon involved in this. It's our problem.
I'm telling you now.
All right.
That's fair, right? Like, at one point in time, do you decide that you trust enough?
I mean, it's only been like
it's an evolving
a couple
thing.
days since that fight.
It's an evolving thing. Okay, I see that. But from here forward, like, bro,
Tell
we're
us.
bros. We
We're
love you.
fans.
I don't like being a drag to the party. I'm just trying to help you guys out.
How the hell you
Well,
were
help us out so we know somebody's not
Avengers?
scrying us too. Like keeping
You
tabs on us
are-
might help.
You're the group, man. You're a leader.
Yeah, but like also if you're helping us, I'm sorry, but from my culture, if somebody helps you, you have to be able to help them too. So I'm sorry, Noinek, but now that you've involved me, I have to help you. So good luck. Sorry, you're my brother now, and I'm honor bound to help you out with your problems. So you need to tell me all of the things, and if you don't tell me all of the things so that I can help solve your problems, then that's an honor thing for me. So tell me all your stuff. Let's go.
I think that was it.
I want to take
Cool.
my hand out,
So like let's fight the things.
and I'm gonna take my like my sword. Oh, I don't have one. I'll be like Noinek.
Do you want my
Can I
mace?
have a
Like, you can
dagger?
bash your hand?
Noinek,
No,
can I have a
no,
dagger?
no, Sir Tim. You have a sword.
Are you gonna
My
launch it at
sword.
You gonna launch it?
I don't need to launch it, but
This
there's
is
once
a perfect opportunity for this. Are
it's
we?
you're within
Yanni's
What
5,
a gorgeous
I'll be like-
Lord of the Rings visual.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Do it."
and I run 30 feet away, and I go launch it.
Hey, Pete, I rolled a 2.
Oh shit!
I don't care. He still got it.
No.
Maximum of a 10.
You managed you touch it you managed to grab it with your second hand.
Okay. I'll grab the sword. I'm gonna cut my hand. I'm gonna say like, we're a family. I'm gonna hand it to Noinek.
I will also cut my hand, and then when I shake, I'll say, "Also, I lied to you. I did save you from the Yeti."
Son of a bitch! I knew it. But I want us all to do this. I want us all to do this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look at Zora. You know,
Let's do it.
super bloody hand. My hand's like gushing with.
Yeah, both of our.
You know what I mean? Like it's just so bad. It's so
She
gross
takes the
right now.
sword and she hits like both hands, like and so she
Or are
grows
you gonna
one
put it
hand to
in your
Noinek and
robotic?
one hand over to Tim.
Let me go last.
Nice.
Let me go
What
last.
has he?
Sleep.
Are you gonna put a wing in here?
No,
Or a
I'm gonna
foot?
put my hand in there.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And I'm gonna stand.
I forget Eric Cook can have hands too sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just my talons and wings and gravity.
I'm gonna reach in.
Do
and
Eric Okra have hands?
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast
Of course they
mending.
do.
I'm gonna cast mending on everybody. and
Damn it!
the whole thing lights up, and it just says Noinek and the Revengers above us.
Nice.
As the sword lights up and we light up and the theme song starts
Aw.
playing.
I love that.
So where's
Perfection.
Sirak, this beholder?
I don't know.
Do we have anything we can find him? Let's ask Johnny Yartar over here.
The only clues that I've gotten is that going to the star mounts will send us in the right direction.
His name's Sirak.
Pete, are we saying the right words?
Yep. So what are you doing for the rest of the evening?
I think this is the rest of the evening.
Okay. So you head down a bit lighter now from actually understanding what has been troubling Noinek. It's now been you can see that this is quite a weighty sort of problem that's been obviously weighing your friend down. As the night you go to sleep, it's a bit restless as you are coming to terms with what's been said. However, in the dead of night, the air thick of a chilling fog and muffles the usual nocturnal sound. Suddenly, the silence is shattered by a deafening explosion that rocks the city to its core.
Oh, fuck.
The ground trembles beneath your feet, and shockwaves rush through the streets, rattling windows and sending faint echoes ricocheting off the stone walls. You sit bolt upright, heart pounding, as a second explosion thunders moments later, its fiery roar lighting up the horizon to the north. As you rush to the window, your breath catches in your throat. Across the city, a column of smoke and flame rises into the blackened sky, marking the spot where House Alexander once stood proud.
Oh, the bitch.
The inferno consumes the elegant structures, turning its newly restored roof into a shower of molten slate, and charred timbers, bright orange flames lick the night as you're hungering through every last trace of the once grand house. The restored crest of the House Alengandar, carved with such care only a few weeks ago, now lies shattered amongst the wreckage. Screams echo in the distance as panicked citizens spill across the streets, their faces illuminated by the omniscient glow of the building on fire. Amidst the chaos, you see silhouettes of the Gendarin scattered and dead in the ruins of the once great house. House Alagandar is no more, reduced to smouldering ruins. That word has been annihilated, their once proud ranks decimated to mere memories scattered amongst the ashes. All that remains is the distant fading echo of the terrible explosions, a grim reminder that something darker and far more sinister is around. As you rush to the house of Alogan, there is a note left. We will find you, Noinet. And that's where we'll end the session.
Oh no!
And we will defend you.
Oof,
Noinek.
that was tough. No, he's with us.
So Noinek ended up getting Tim's house blown up. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They were scrying
Pop
you
in.
where you were going, and you happen to have been there.
Oh,
Last place they found, right? Last place he was
Yep.
when he got cut off.
Damn.
that was brutal.
Oof.
Thank goodness Moriana wasn't
Man.
there.
Well, happy Christmas, everyone.
Yay! Almost killed us
Sleepy.
twice.
Well, now I gotta go cook dinner. So
I have to go cry in the bathtub. I'll be back.
What?
Yeah.
Bad tooth or good tooth? I don't know.
Well.
Anyway,
Well, there's
That
been
was
some
fun.
drama this session.
So
a bit.
So next week then?
It's-
Next Sunday?
next Sunday,
No, not.
and we're gonna get into dungeon mechanics.
Absolutely. We'll see everybody next Sunday.
Pardon? Did anybody understand? Did anybody
Bye.
understand what that was then?
I
missed
heard
every
that.
word of that.
I heard it.
Oh yeah.
I heard it.
Next
I got
Sunday,
it.
and we're raiding dungeon mechanics. So stick around, and we'll see you guys next. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah,
Merry Christmas.
whatever you celebrate, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Too dramatic.
Miss Hanukkah.
Too dramatic, Pete.
Are we playing again next Sunday?
No.
No.
Divine
No.
Misfits.
No.
Okay. Sunday after night. Okay, gotcha.
Divine Misfits next week. They got
Cool.
to add some drama into it.
It's
See you
pretty
next
dramatic.
year.
We'll see you guys.
See you next year with more drama.
There's one the dwarf with his hammer of steel. Down by the forge, he's never been one to kneel. Boulders come flying, he takes them on the chin. But he's tough as the iron, never gives in. The divine misfits ride again. Through danger, fire and pain. Holy water's their game, but they in it for the fame. When the ASMR, hero of the crew, hits harder with a hammer than you think he'd do.